Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your love, lust, or lost reading. This is for Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Love, lust, or loss for Pisces. Love, lust, or loss. Let's see. We have, I'm watching you. I see your every move. I know your every step. You consume my thoughts. You live in my head. So they got a little bit of an addiction to you, to your energy, and clearly they are keeping tabs on you. I feel like they're really quiet right now. Just studying you, seeing what you're doing. This is for Pisces. A few cards for them. A few cards for you, and then the outcome. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Pisces out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Let's see. They're very protective of you. All right, so they're just kind of, I'm seeing watching, I'm seeing waiting, and it's like they're never going to give up on this. They want to, they want a fresh start. It's very clear to me that you are like full on in your power. You know what you are wishing for. You're not backing down. You're looking really good. And if it doesn't lead to somewhere serious, you don't want anything to do with this person. So they're kind of, they understand your boundaries, but they want to like break through. You absolutely have to stand your ground with this person, or you'll never get what you want. And you know, maybe some of you still want this person, maybe some of you don't, but either way, whether it's this person or with someone else, you have to kind of state your case. This is what I want, and if you're not the person to give it to me, then, you know, I'm going to go elsewhere because you're fine. Like, you don't necessarily need anybody, but you would like somebody. You're wishing for, like, the love of your life, right? Somebody that you can wake up with every morning, go to sleep with every night, and just have that, a beautiful relationship, kind of calm, harmony, just a beautiful relationship. That's what you want. But if anybody, including this person, tries to come in and kind of ruin what you've got going for yourself right now, it's going to be a no. So this person has to prove to you that they're serious. I feel like, I mean, clearly you've had dealings with this person before, and they've become like fascinated by how much you've changed. So they've become like fascinated with your growth and your strength. You can't let them or anybody else ruin that. All right. And I feel like that's your mindset. You know, you're like, if if it's not a good feeling, right? If it's not a good feeling, if you're not here to help, be equal, uplift each other, then I don't want it, because you're done with these draining situations. And I feel like there was one point where this person was very draining to you. Okay, before we get too deep into the situation, for those of you that are interested, I do have private readings available at secrettarot.com. If you would like more information, I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. Okay, so when they do come back around trying to like break down your defenses here, first of all, that's not going to work. It's so weird. They hit this, I don't know if it's like a look in your eye, but they hit this like energetic force that you're giving, and they know that they're going to have to prove it, right? So Ace of Pentacles here, they know it's either the real thing or nothing. There has to be a serious offering here and a whole new reality. They have to give you something significant and prove that their actions match their words, or you're not dealing with it. You will keep the door closed. And so here they come. Here they come. Apologies. They're coming with love, but it's sudden, and it's like, this is what I'm doing. It's very direct. I'm seeing this Knight of Swords here, and they may be coming to where you are. So you literally may get a knock on the door, but you know, some of you may choose to keep it locked, not answer, pretend you're not home. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to open this door again. So, but they're coming, and they're coming in like a hurricane, really. Knight of Cups. Yeah. And so if they are having a hard time getting through to you via normal means, a text, call, whatever, they'll show up where you're at. But they want you to see them in a very different way. They have a newfound respect for you. They see you in a different way. So now they've got to elevate. They needed to elevate before, but they want you to see them. They want you to take them seriously. And that's going to be a little difficult for you, because they acted like, I got the fool here, they acted like an idiot. They treated the situation with you very carelessly. It's different now. They want to win. They want a victory here. 6 of Wands. And like I said, you look great. Your arms are folded here. You want your cups filled, not drained. 9 of Cups. We got the 9 of Pentacles, and we've got the 4 of Wands. You want a beautiful relationship, a beautiful commitment, but you know that you can stand strong on your own. Through this whole process, I feel like you've learned that. And there's, once that light bulb goes off, you understand that you can be extremely selective in who you let into your life. This person has always kept tabs on you, watch you, very protective of you, but they are coming in, like I said, fierce, fast and the furious over here. Knight of Swords, to kind of break through your defenses and get you to open up to them. But like I said, they understand that, you know, your walls are up for a reason. And you just don't, you're not as naive as you once were when it comes to this person. And they know they treated the relationship with you very, like, so careless. Like, Pisces will always be there. They'll never stand up for themselves. Well, wrong. You've learned a lot in this process, in this dealing with this person. So, yeah, they're never going to give up. This is one that's never going to give up. We got the Seven of Wands here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and we got the World. So, you may keep the door tightly closed until they prove themselves. They put in huge amounts of effort. So, them coming back with these offerings to you, that in itself is significant, but they need to do more, because you're not falling for any false promises. They have to show you that they are serious. And, you know, it's going to be up to you whether you want to keep the door closed or crack it open for them slightly, right? But don't back down. That's what this is saying. All right, Pisces, not over yet. Love, lust, or loss. It's going to be a wait and see. Wait and see how hard they want it. If, you know, if they're really serious. So for some of you, you know, it could be love. Others of you, you know, I feel like you're saying it's already a loss. I'm moving forward. And I don't care what this person does, right? So it just depends on where you're at in this situation. But they're still keeping tabs on you, Pisces. All right, I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.